How the hell y'all doing? Cliff at the doorway to do another one of those reviews you love oh so much. Today is Saturday, July 19th, 2025. We're going to be doing the sixth record from a band, I think they're out of the U.S. Pretty sure they are. They're called Abigail Williams. It is their sixth record. They put a couple out now on Agonia, out of Poland. And they had a few earlier on, or batch earlier on Candlelight and a few other labels, Blood Music, things like that. I just kind of want to talk about black metal for a moment. I don't normally shit on things, but so much black metal in the last 10 to 15 years is absolutely third-tier, boring bullshit. It's all about trends, hype, how extreme can we be, how noisy can we be for the sake of just being that. This is not that in any way, shape, or form. This is a goddamn interesting, complex, good record. Again, the band's name is Abigail Williams. They're on Agonia. This is on every format, CD, LP, digital, and cassette. The album is called A Void Within Existence. It is equal parts prog metal, black metal, post metal, death metal, doom metal, all mixed into one. I even say more atmospheric black metal than anything else. They have a pedigree of being in a ton of different bands. They've been around forever. You're either going to love or hate this band, but listen to the mixture of bombastic, the melody, the fragile elements, the complexity of this band, and you'll get what's going on here. Anyway, we're going to listen to several tracks off of A Void Within Existence by Abigail Williams, out yesterday on Agonia Records. We're going to start with track number 1, just because that's what we're going to do. It's 7 tracks long. It is called Life Disconnected, and here we go. mean, calling this just black metal is a fucking atrocity. It's like calling Bork Nagar. It's like calling Soulfall. It's like calling Octorus. It's like calling Code just a black metal band. Abigail Williams does so much more. Just listen to that. Yeah, there's black metal elements. And I'm not going to say it's not Blackened, but there's power metal, there's post metal, there's death metal, there's doom metal, there's progressive metal elements in this. It does so much. This record is so layered and so textural and so good. Agonia has a goddamn classic in the making right here. Again, the album is called A Void Within Existence. Came out by Abigail Williams, 7 tracks yesterday, CD, digital LP, and cassette. We're going to listen to another track right now off of this. We're going to jump into track number 3. It's called Non-Existence. Again, don't get me wrong. There's lots of great black metal out there. A lot of older bands, some newer bands. But like I said, overall, calling this just a black metal record is kind of painting with one color, in my opinion. Even the label that they're on, Agonia, has some great, like, avant-garde experimental black metal bands that verge into so many different styles. But this one is a band that has so many different styles and paints part of the palette into black metal. Again, Abigail Williams is the name of the band. I'm really digging this record, as you can see. A Void Within Existence, CD, digital, LP, and cassette came out yesterday. We're going to listen to at least one more song of this album, and then we'll go from there. We're going to go to track number 5. It's called Talk to Your Sleep. I've always liked Abigail Williams, parts and pieces of records, but I feel like this record is something different. I feel like they've done something special here. They've really, over 6 records, kind of figured out what they are, who they are, and are putting all the layers and elements in of what they're doing. Again, it's a mixture of so many things. Prog metal, death metal, doom metal, post metal, atmospheric black metal, power metal. There's so much stuff going on here. Again, the album title is A Void Within Existence. It's out on Agonia. Yesterday, CD, digital, LP, and cassette. Get this goddamn thing. I'm going to be listening to it a lot, too. If you like this kind of stuff, I'm going to leave links for their Bandcamp and social media. If you like what I do, please like and subscribe to the Doorway 2 magazine on Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, and BitChute. Till next time, this is your old buddy Clint from the Doorway 2. I will see you.